And here we are for round 4 of the Friday Sealed event that I played in. Pretty okay with this hand. I'm able to stymie any early bleeding. Again, since I think I figured out that Sealed is a lot more slower than I gave it credit for, um, I'm more willing to keep loose hands like that. I don't know why he didn't replay the Brush Strider that turn, but I'm very happy that he didn't, because I will be able to keep at least one guy back if he were to send in with the cat. Getting in for one seems like a good thing to do. Now go ahead and block. Let each guy's trade. And with the rescue in my hand, I was like, oh man, I wish damage stacked still. Very happy to have the arrest. I thought for a second about casting arrest versus Knightly Valor, and went ahead and went with the arrest just to make sure that Guild Mage could not get online, because he is slightly annoying to deal with. Was fearing giant growth there. Decided not to block with the bird. Didn't want to trade with the cat because I wanted to make a 3/3 and a 2/2. And if he had giant growth, I'm pretty sure he would have blocked with the Dagger Dome Imp, and left me just stranded. And because of guys like the cat and the imp, I was terrified of Collective Blessing. I thought for sure that he had it, that he was going to blow me out with it, and I was not looking forward to that happening. And the Rock is going to be able to help me out because he'll be able to return the Shaman or the Dagger Dome Imp. And still terrified of Collective Blessing. He didn't really have any blocks, and that was the end of Game 1. Game 2, I keep an okay hand. Again, it's a little slow, but I believe that's just probably par for the course in Sealed. I'm actually really happy about my hands, like just how it developed. Granted, a 2/3 versus a 3/3 is not a fight that the 2/3 is ever going to win, but I have the Void Welder, and now I'm just hoping for the 5th land, and I think what I should have done was, instead of running out the Spirit, was run out Rune Wing, and that way I would have been able to double block, and still draw a card to make sure, maybe that I get the 5th land to cast the Void Welder on and get rid of one of his tokens. And of course, I don't have the 5th land. And again, I think I made misplays here by not just running out the Rune Ring. Because I'm pretty clearly, I don't think I'm going to block with the Sealer of Secrets. I think that was just a bad play. and he's got a bunch of Centaur tokens in play. I'm stuck on 4 land, and I'm fairly certain that I just played poorly this game. Having to use Bluster Squall while he's still at 18 was not something I was happy with. Here's the 5th land, but I believe at this point it was just far too little, too late. I don't know why he didn't attack with everything. Would have put me at 1, I do believe. He has Indrik. I get the 6th land. And I'm thinking now at this point I'm going to be able to make it a comeback. And I went ahead and made 2 guys. And still, I'm actually feeling pretty okay about this. And then the Deathrite Shaman happened, and at that point I just went ahead and gave up. Because I was going to take damage, I wasn't going to be able to deal with none of the guys, and there was just no point in playing it out anymore. For game 3, this one was pretty much for everything. He was really, really slow on his clock. And right now I'm kind of hoping that I have the battery power left on my laptop to get this uploaded. Of course, the Deviant Glee on the Dagger Dome imp makes him race a little bit better. But I have the Dramatic Rescue. I think this match I just made the most misplays. But I guess with an unblockable guy and a guy that bounces other creatures, I can afford to make misplays. And really, with the board position the way it is, I'm just absolutely fine attacking with my 2-1. I mean, it's not like he's going to be able to block it. At the end of his turn, I make the 3-4. And I still have two pieces of bounce and the defenses. Go ahead and defense, make another bird token, and he concedes at that. So I'm really happy with the build of the deck. I'm really happy with how I played. There were some loose plays, some questionable plays, but I believe the overall power of the deck made up for the shortcomings that I had while piloting the deck. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this all uploaded to YouTube and get it published out on the sites. And today at 2, there's another one. So the grind of getting ready for Grand Prix Indianapolis continues. I thank you guys for watching and for commenting on any of my misplays, because I do believe it's helped me. I do believe it's made me better. So I will have another sealed deck for you guys tomorrow, and the ramp up to Grand Prix Indianapolis continues. Thanks again for watching.